Hello my friends, this is the video that I made on Cardano on December the 9th of this year, basically just 3 days ago, when the price of this asset was at, as you can see right here, at $1.117 mark. And my main assumption was that we have to break its previous bottom at this range as I marked previously, and we have to land somewhere in this green rectangle, somewhere in the ranges below $0.941 and above $0.818. And then we might have the next leg to the upside that potentially will be the beginning of a new uptrend. And guys, take a look right here. We were at this point, we broke this range. Let me show you in details. We broke it to the downside, retested from the bottom. We had a long week, as you can see. We had a long week to the upside. The retest failed and we went lower. And guys, take a look right here. We broke the range of 0.941 and we land exactly, if I switch this rectangle to the left, you can see that we landed exactly at this range. And this means, guys, it is another evidence of the power of technical analysis. And if you want to know more about technical analysis, if you want to enhance your trading skills, feel free to subscribe to my YouTube channel and to join my Patreon account, where for the $35 a month you will be able to drastically enhance your trading skills. On top of that, for the first 100 subscribers I will do a giveaway. I will do a technical analysis based on your request on any asset that you might find. On top of that, guys, and it is the most lucrative offer, for now there is not so many people inside the Discord group. That is why almost 100% of my time will be dedicated to you, and it is pretty much one-on-one training for the value of $450 a month, but for the fraction of this cost, for just $35 a month, and I think it is quite fair deal.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed, born a rock star in this life, gonna live it up on.
So guys, and let's take a look again at its price action. If I zoom out to a daily time frame and if I remove all drawing tools, you can see that this asset had a quite substantial movement to the upside with an increase in volume. And guys, if you take a look on the structure of this retracement, I have to admit that potentially we might anticipate that this is the end of its retracement, but the structure itself doesn't have a proper shape. I think we have to see at least some consolidation phase in between the ranges of about, let's say, below $1.255 and above, above which range I will explain in just a minute. So let's take a look at some fundamentals. As you can see, the total crypto market cap is $3.65 trillion. It is higher than it was previously by 4.77%, and I have to admit that for the last 24 hours almost all of the cryptocurrencies are in green, and it is definitely extremely bullish sign. But I have to admit that a lot of structure, as I already mentioned, are not so positive, and we have to see at least some longer consolidation during these days. So let's take a look again at its price action. And before we dive deep into the technical analysis, please subscribe to my channel, hit notification bell and hit the like button. This helps me a lot. So guys, with the assumption that we've completed 5 waves to the upside on a smaller scale, and it is only the third wave on a bigger scale, we might have the retracement in the range above $0.5 because it should be extremely bullish, and in this case we might have a quite substantial movement to the upside. But guys, at the same time, let's switch again to 2 hours time frame and let me show you the most recent price action in details. I have to admit that in my opinion, this is still the bottom of our C wave on a smaller scale, and this movement to the upside is nothing else but another 3 waves to the upside, because from this bottom we potentially have, let me show you like this. This is A wave, this is the B and C wave with the shape of 5-wave structure. And if it is the case, guys, it is the bottom of our A wave on a bigger scale, and this somewhere here might be the top of our B wave on a bigger scale, and then we might have another leg to the downside. that will land, and the range where we might land for now is exactly the same, because we don't have any changes in the crucial pivotal points of the bottom of the third wave that was established at the very end of October, on October 26th, and this top, the top of the third wave that was established on December the 2nd. But guys, at the same time, if we hit the top of our B wave somewhere, and by the way, let's do some measurements from this side. I don't need this tool. If I pull the FIBA retracement tool from this bottom to this top, and as you can see, we hit exactly golden pocket range, and statistically it is the best point for the top of the B wave to have a trend reversal. And if this from this point Cardano goes to the downside, in this case we might land somewhere at lower range, somewhere near to 0.5 level on a bigger scale, and is the point of about $0.818. At the same time, guys, it is too early to make this assumption that this asset will go to the downside for 100%. I have to see the structure on a smaller scale, and I have to admit that I also see a bullish count from this point, but to confirm this bull count, we have to see the retracement from the current range, and then without the breakout below, let's say $1.117, we have to have one more leg to the upside. In this case, this structure from its bottom to the top will not be the 3-wave structure, it will be a 5-wave structure, and in this case it cannot be the B wave anymore, and in this case this ABC to the downside is the real retracement, and from this case most likely we will break its swing low at $1.348. So guys, quite messy movements, and I have to admit that we are not out of the woods. We have to wait for more confirmation from the price action. And if we take a look on the BTC price action, as you can see, this price action is also quite choppy, and as I mentioned in one of my previous videos, we have two crucial points. This top at $104,000 and this bottom at $92,000, roughly these ranges. And as long as we are inside this range, we have a lot of basically we have a lot of chances to break these ranges of support or resistances either direction, and that is why, guys, I have to have more confirmation from Bitcoin itself, because for now I see that we again retest the range of about $101.974,000, and so far it failed to break it to the upside. This means we might have the reaction to the downside, and if it happens, all the cryptocurrencies will be in red, and that is why, guys, you have to wait. You have to patiently wait. Yes, we reached the range of resistance, and we have decent chances to see the retracement, at least a short-term retracement that shouldn't break $1.117 mark. But guys, this is too early to enter any position, and yes, this was a perfect entry point. And for those of you who watched my previous video, you are up by 28%, and I suggest to trim your position if you're a day trader, or if you add it to your long-term hold position on Cardano. Just wait for the price action. The market will reveal itself, and in this case your entry point, let's say at about 30% discount from its swing high, might be quite impressive in the medium-term perspective. So I think that's all information that I want to provide you. If you like my video, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel with notification bell, and see you guys next time. Bye.
I got the cash in the bag, stadium packed. Born a rock star in this life, gone live it up on the attack. Baby, I'm back.